Welcome to Mountain Man's Garage, where we're broken. So is the car. All right, let's get the old Thomas Edison. Slide her on down into the old compartment over here. Get this. Man, I got junk everywhere. Got this old timing light doohickey thingy, and then which we need? Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Then we get the old John Henry laying on top of the motor. Gives it a little bit more striking power. All right, let's put this red wire right here. Hook this negative wire right there, and get this piece of paper out of here, because that's what we needed, was a piece of paper. Oh yeah. Now, yeah, we don't need that. You know, that's against the tire, so it's not going to ground out. And I get this off of here. There's this power probe. Get it out of the way. All right. Get this off there so it don't fall down into the old fan and shred everything. All right. And I think, you know, I'm not really for sure and for certain that this is gonna work, but let's go ahead and give it a try. Anyhow, all right. There's that. Everything's on. You hear the fuel pump running. Moment of truth. Now gas it. Oh, God, good grief. Now what? I think we may have a problem, folks. Probably with that. Probably with that. All right. All right. Now gas it. Oh, shit. That was bad. All right. Okay, so I got this thing, if you can see there. I got this thing on blocks. That could have been really bad. Really bad. Good thing I had the old e-brake on. Oh, all right. Let's try this again. Now gas it. Oh, it's out of time. Did you hear that? But it's working. It's out of time, but it's working. It's working now. Now let's turn this little deal here. Let's turn it over. So, I'm thinking that the little counterweights inside there have either come loose or the springs are not tight enough, because what happens is, if you can see this thing is not supposed to be, I don't think it's supposed to be that, I mean like that. You can tell the springs are still hooked up, because when you pull on it, you can go all the way to there and it stops. But I think that it's the springs are not hooked up, or some, I mean they're hooked up, but for some reason it's moving. So I got to figure that out. And the only way, unfortunately, to really figure that out is to pull that sucker back off. So, yeah. Great. Alright, so I'm getting this thing apart here. And it's good to remember when you're doing stuff that's not factory, you may run into some slight snags in the process. But the thing to do is keep working until you tear something else up. Here, and always just throw your screws there, that way you don't know which one goes where. Because if you did, it would make it too easy. Pull this out, pull this up. Now, let's see if we can figure out what in the. Oh, I see what the problem is. So these little things right here are supposed to go through these two little holes. And as you can tell, I have royally screwed this up. I mean, there's no other way to say it. That I have completely screwed this up. Now, how do I get this thing off of here? You little sap sucker, you're supposed to come off of there. Oh! Aha! Put that in way over there, so we'll be sure and just remember that one. Yeah. Now, who knows? Maybe it's this one. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot better. That makes total sense now. Alright, I'm gonna put all this back together off camera. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now make sure that you get some old pliers. What you gotta do is you gotta put this around this. Right down around that top of that deal right there. I should have done this when I had it up there on the bench. But you know how that is. Okay, now I got that rolled around there. Now we got to put this thing on there. Put this thing on there, and that's going to keep that whirly-mabob from spinning. See, now it turns the shaft just because of that little piece of hillbilly ingenuity. Get that on there just like so. All right. And then we're ready for the old cap. And you gotta make sure she's on there good. Get on there, boy. Get on there. There we go. I'm not gonna bother with the other side. We need these two screws right here. See? These two screws. You take these two screws and you stick them in this. Oh, and then you drop it. You drop it until it falls on the ground, and then you have to get down and pick it up. See, that keeps you in shape. If you don't constantly drop stuff, you'll get out of shape. And you figure out how in a cat hide you're gonna get there. There we go. Yeah. Is that it? No. No, that's a 9. That's a 9. We need a 10. Is that it? No, that's a 7/16. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Yeah. It's going down. It's going down quite nicely. Get out of my way. Is it your purpose to stay in my way? Get down there. Oh, about 10 or 12 painful pushes up against that fan blade. What is your purpose? Okay. Come, you gotta be so mean to me, Bolt. This is a long-winded one. All right. Now, I'll get that on there. Got that sort of on there. Now we need to hook our old Petronics unit up, and it's got this red's got to go on the plus. You know, there's got to be a Guinness World Record of, you know, somebody that did something the most wrong way. And I think that I probably deserve to be in that book. All right. Let's give her an old redneck try here. Now gas it. Oh. A little bit out of time. Just a little bit. Crank her just a little bit that way. Now we're too fast. Too fast. Don't understand why you're doing me this way, car. You know, move it just a tad more. That's too far. That's too far. That's too far. Oh. Okay, so it's gonna run, but we gotta figure out where this massive exhaust leak sound is coming from. Bad exhaust leak. Yeah, I hate exhaust leaks. I don't know. But, I mean, my theory with this Petronics, and you can clearly see that the old black tape has done its job. So now we'll see if we can find it. What is that? Something is, I seen smoke. I just unhooked this. But yeah, I seen some smoke coming out over here. And I smell burnt wires. I smell burnt wires. Sure do. Yeah, what the heck? Something is getting mighty hot. Oh, I see. Oh, that's what was going on. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys can see this very good, but right here is a hole. Now what do you reckon goes in that hole? The old spark plug. I took it out to find top dead center. Took it out to find top dead center, and it wasn't an exhaust leak. It was the spark spark plug hole. See, now, you guys couldn't have this much fun watching another channel. I mean, I'm like a mad redneck scientist. You know, you never know what you're gonna see happen here. I mean, tune in next week for some other strange occurrence. The twilight zone of garages. You have now entered the twilight zone. Ridiculous. Ridiculousness. And who else would use a pair of channel locks, Harbor Freight channel locks, to tighten up a spark plug? I mean, you know, because I do things, see, I do things that are kind of stupid. Just because I, you know, because following the rules is just not that useful. It's just not that useful to do. I mean, it might save your life, but what fun is that? Oh, please keep running, baby. Don't die on me. What are you dying for?